Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. To be honest, the mage is pretty bad. Welcome back to the Mobile Corner, and welcome back to Games and Chill. And we have another mobile game for you today. I just got notified about it yesterday, and I downloaded it from the Google Play Store to try it out. It's called Ace, and it starts with Awaken. It's spelled Awaken. Well, just search for Awaken in the Google Play Store, and it should come up. But it's the acronym is ACE, and it reminds me a lot of Epic 7. And I'll show you what I mean. I guess we'll. Okay, so the first things first. This is the team that I have right now. This is my main. Well, this is the main character of the game. Her name's Evelyn. And these two people have joined in the story, Zachary and Celine. This guy is also joining the story. You get him for completing um, a stage in chapter one. Um, and there is a reroll in this game, but I warn you now, it is extremely well. It's not extremely long, but it's long for rerolls. And because of how long it was, I decided to just take this legendary hero that I got here, Hydricia, instead of trying to reroll for someone else. So I guess I'll start off by showing you the combat in the game. By going to the arena. Now the arena, you have to beat. I think it's stage 3-6 to open up the arena. Let me see here. Green. All right, we should be fine with the team we have. Actually, I should have picked Zachary because Zachary attacks someone every time. Every time there's a kill, he attacks the entire team. But this is how the combat works. So you select the skill, and you select who you want to hit with it. Since I'm green, I should hit someone who's blue. So I'll hit him, bring his defense down. Of course, they get to attack. Now my legendary is pretty built up right now, so she's probably gonna one shot this team. Yeah, and she has a high chance to do a secondary attack. So that is pretty much how combat works in the game. It's turn based, just like Epic 7. And let me go ahead and jump back into another one so that I can show you their ultimate abilities. They each have ultimate abilities except for I believe the green rarity. Other than the green rarity, they all have ultimate attacks. This attack has a chance to stun, but it didn't stun that time. Well, I'll go ahead and do it, but this is probably going to kill everyone on the team. But that is her legendary attack. Now, I do have it sped up, so it didn't show. But yeah, once you open up the arena, now granted, this game just came out yesterday, or well, like I said, I was just notified about my pre register for it yesterday in the Google Play Store. But there are people in this game who are already level 62, like account level 62. So I don't know if this game was overseas at one point and then they just got to carry over their account here. But that is pretty much the arena. So here is the story mode of the game. I'm on chapter 3. And once you complete each chapter, you get these gems, these diamonds, which are used, I'm pretty sure, for summoning. Let me check. the summon thing. Oh no, they aren't. Interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yeah, you can use diamonds to get the summons you need. Well, the gems you need to summon. But to explain the reroll, since you've seen the combat, there are a few other things I've unlocked so far from getting to chapter 3 is No Man's Land, which is pretty much an arena where you get stones. I mean, not an arena, but it's a dungeon area where you get these stones that can ascend your units. And of course, for a legendary like this, it takes a lot to ascend. I'm not sure where that. Okay, yeah, yeah. But it takes quite a bit to ascend to level 1. But as you can see, you can ascend all the way up to it looks like level 6. But you do that dungeon, you do No Man's Land to get there, and this is giving you info on the character, their attack stats, and all of that. I thought she. Okay, that's just for legendary. This is the gear that I have right now. This one, oh man, this was a pretty tough battle. I have to admit. I'll go ahead and lock that blade because it was a. The reason why it was tough was because you can't use your own team. You have to use the characters that they give you, and they're all stuck at level 10. And this, after a certain amount of turns, this boss will automatically gain 4 turns and one shot the whole team. So there's a specific strategy you got to use to beat it. If you do decide to play the game and you have some trouble with it, I'll probably make a video on it. But as you can see, just like with Epic 7, gear in this game has like these sub stats down here. I have two. I'm pretty much overly equipped with warrior set because you only need two to get the plus 15 attack. Uh, the plus 15 attack stat. I also have the Terra set that gives me more health because I assumed this character was a tank, but she's more of an attack uh, champion. I mean, character it looks like. But yeah, that's the gear. Glyphs I haven't unlocked yet. These are just their abilities. And you can upgrade them by getting these crystals here. And so yeah, that's I pretty much showed you the attack. There's also a bit of Raid Shadow Legends in this game. But before I show you that, you level up by getting these cubes, which you can get by beating a stage or completing a quest. Let me see if I can show you this. You have several quests. Of course, you have your usual dailies, your weeklies, and your achievements. And as you can see here, make 10 friends and you get 5,000 of those cubes. And once you rank up to 4-star, it starts to require a lot of cubes. As you can see, I need 12,000 just to get to the next level. Um, and I've been able to upgrade these all start off at 2-star, just like this guy. But once you get them to max level, you can promote them by having another 2-star. And you get these. Where is it at? These things here, these pumpkins. Now these pumpkins act as 2-star characters. So if you have a 2-star that's level 20, you can use 2 of these and promote them to a 3-star. So pretty much anyone in the game can go up to max stars. You just need the materials to do it. Now, what I mean by Raid Shadow Legends, if you go to the altar, this is where you can promote characters from 2-star to 3-star and so on and so forth. Banishing gets you materials back. So if it's a character, say you got a maxed out character and you don't need him anymore, you can banish and get these materials here, which can be used to get other characters. And then you have hero synthesis, which is what I meant by a bit of a Raid Shadow Legends. In that, if you collect a certain amount of characters and get them to a certain level, which looks like 5-star level 50, then you can get these. You can synthesize them all to get this. Uh, Whoever this is right here with this flaming hair looks like a female Super Saiyan. Or you can choose to get this character or this character. Starting to notice a little something here, but this character, this guy, and I mean, based on this one, it looks like you don't really need a lot to get him. And honestly enough, he looks like a tank. So I'm not gonna give up my main character though. So I guess if I get a copy, then I'll use that one. Same here. He only needs 3 stars. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for that. Um, and after you beat, I won't say each level, but there are certain levels. Let me check 3, 5, right quick. Yeah. So once you beat a stage, you have a chance to get these summoning crystals here, which will give you a rare to elite hero from the common pool. And we will end the video. Oh, and one last thing that I unlocked, which is another thing like Epic 7. As you can see here, these are heroes that you can get by completing quests. Now this guy, Connor, I just need to clear any stage in No Man's Land 3 times, and I'll be able to unlock him. There's also, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but for this one you just defeat 300 enemies, which I'll probably do going through the regular story anyway. You can equip a 4-star piece of gear in every set. I mean, in every slot. Clear Tulpa Dungeon, which is in stage 7. I haven't got anywhere near that yet. And own a 5-star hero, which is probably going to take a while. I think she's probably the strongest character in here. And the reason I say that is because you need to do the most in order to get her. But I'm assuming that by the time you unlock all 3 of these, the majority of them, the majority of her quests will be unlocked also. So that is it for this game. So far, I've been playing it. The story is okay, and I'll let you, figure out the story if you decide to play the game. I just have one gripe with it right now, and that is there's a character in the game who has a pretty stupid name. Where is he at? Now, I really thought that this guy, they were probably gonna name him Lucifer, but it's not. His name is Balberith or whatever, however you pronounce it, Balberith. But there's this guy whose name is Abaddon, which is a very dumb name, and for that reason, I steer clear of him. And if you don't know why, well, I won't say it's pretty obvious, but let's just say we need to keep names like that. People like developers should keep names like that out of the game, in my opinion. I don't understand why developers have to use. I don't understand why they have to try and use biblical stuff in their supposed created lore. Like if you created all of this lore, then just stick with your own creations. But other than that, so far the game's pretty interesting. It looks like though it's gonna be quite a grind to get the end game, but I could be wrong. I'll keep playing it and see. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. We will end it. I'll end this video with one, well, maybe 2 multi summons. One multi summon in the regular pool here just to see what we get. It looks like it's a blue light, so it's not gonna be anything special. Yeah. Let me see if there's anyone here I would bother using. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Dwarven Forge Master? Nah. And I will use some of my gems since I only need that. I think that's crazy that you need 600 premium gems to get 4 summoning crystals. That means it's probably, if you need 10 and 4 is 600, that means it's probably like 12 to 1600, maybe even 2000 gems for 10 stones. And as you can see down here at the bottom, for anyone who's curious about trying to buy stones here, you want to buy stones so you can summon and get the max amount of characters. Um, just one thing to note down here at the very bottom: chance to get a legendary hero from the next summon is 1% plus 0%. Now, this game will be miles above WWE Mayhem if after this multi that number goes up. Let's see what happens. And it's a blue light again. Wait a minute. It turned yellow. Did I get a legendary? Harbeg. Oh, he's an epic. Andre, who's another epic. And William, who's another epic. 3 epics, that's not bad. It wasn't a legendary, but you know. And there's these blues. I can work with the rares too. So, and I think she's needed in order to get another to get that one tank. So I'll probably use her for that. And the summoning chance did not go up. So yeah. Developers, y'all gotta fix that, man. I'm sorry. So basically, I mean, the game is cool and all, but I won't be spending any money on it simply because you're gonna lock the legendary summons at 1%. So there's no point in spending money on a 1% chance. So I won't be spending any money on this game. I'll be going in completely free to play. Unless that changes. Now, if they say, I mean, if they change the percentage at some point, I may consider it. But right now, I do not think it's worth spending your money for a 1% chance. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, hope you also would consider leaving a like and subscribe to the channel. You know, leaving a comment. It'll help get us, you know, noticed by the algorithm. And also, if you are deciding to pick up this game, apparently it just came out a couple of days ago, maybe 2 days, not even 2 days now. So don't go spending crazy. I know a lot of people, I know it's very attractive to be up there in that top 10 players on the entire server type deal, but don't go spending money on a game like this when it first comes out. You know, let it get its waves first, because you never know. You may go in $1,000 and then 6 months from now, the developers say we're not making enough money, so let's shut the servers down. You know, so let it get its waves first. Play free to play. If you see those people in the top spots in the arena, you see these people in the top spots in the arena. That's not too bad. A level 18 is top rank. That's not too bad. But yeah, if you see, don't go spending crazy just yet. Give it 6 months before you spend some money. You know, see how things play out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. And I'm telling you this because if you're not careful, you know, chances are you're already spending money on maybe 5 or 6 mobile games that you're playing. And if you're not careful, you're gonna look at your bank statement one day and you're gonna see 20 bucks like 50 times, you know. And no, I'm not speaking from experience, but I have, you know, I've seen it. I have seen it, and now, granted, I'm not saying I've never spent on mobile games. I have spent on mobile games, but I spent where I felt I was getting my money's worth. So, if you feel like you're getting your money's worth, by all means. But yeah, all I'm trying to do is help you keep money in your pockets while enjoying the game at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And then if you think about it, eventually you will get the characters anyway. You know, if you continue summoning, you don't have to spend the money to get the characters right now. Just build up who you have, and then go from there. You know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna continue to play this game. Of course, it's gonna be free to play based on what I've seen from the summon so far. And until next time, you guys know what to do always and forever. Stay blessed.